Hey folks, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll tell you about 10 important details you didn't know about Goku and Vegeta friendship.
Attaboy! Have you had enough yet?
There are a couple of things that each fan should think about Goku and Vegeta's companionship that aren't emphasized nearly enough in the main series. Anime has seen many bromances over the years, from Gun and Killua to Naruto and Sasuke, but perhaps none can compare to the friendship between Goku and Vegeta that Dragon Ball fans have followed for decades now. It's definitely one of the more complex friendships in the franchise, having gone through many stages. At one point, the two were mortal enemies, and keeping in mind that fans have viewed their kinship created throughout Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super, there are a couple of things that each fan should think about the idea of this fellowship that aren't accentuated almost enough in the fundamental arrangement. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. Number 10. Vegeta has only called Goku by his Saiyan name. Despite the fact that Goku is an Earthling on a fundamental level, Vegeta would not recognize him by the name that Grandpa Gohan gave him. He's constantly called Goku Kakarot, his Saiyan name, for whatever length of time that they've known one another. Shockingly, Goku never truly makes an attempt to correct him.
Kakarot here.
Where's Kakarot?
Kakarot. If Kakarot was going to bother showing up, he should have been here by now.
Number 9. They've constantly used one another as inspiration to train harder. For the greater part of Goku and Vegeta's kinship, the two were matches more than anything, and more often than not, the two contenders blame the objective of outperforming the other so as to prepare more earnestly than they'd at any point prepared previously. When Vegeta and Goku initially met in fight, unmistakably Vegeta was more grounded. However, in the wake of allowing him to get away, Goku guaranteed that he would propel himself much further to have the option to crush Vegeta all alone should the Saiyan ruler ever come back to Earth, searching for vengeance. After Goku turned into the first Super Saiyan in quite a while, Vegeta prepared tenaciously until he himself was additionally ready to get to the change. This pattern proceeded all through the arrangement, with the two warriors pushing their own cutoff points to exceed the other, and proceeded even in Dragon Ball Super, with Vegeta choosing to persevere through Ishkrul, preparing with an end goal to outperform Goku and open god forces of his own. Number 8. Goku and Vegeta have never finished a battle against each other all the way through. It may be difficult to accept, yet Goku and Vegeta have just battled each other twice previously. Their spar in Dragon Ball Super doesn't count. Their first fight was hindered by Krillin, Gohan, and Yajirobe, who acted the hero after Vegeta changed into a great ape. Their subsequent battle, after Vegeta had been controlled by Babidi, had no unmistakable victor, and rather, was stopped by Majin Buu's restoration. Though Vegeta technically got the jump on Goku and knocked him out, there's no saying that the battle would have ended the same way if the two were allowed to fight to the bitter end uninterrupted, especially since Goku was hiding a powerful transformation under his belt the entire time. Hopefully, the two can have another battle, where they can be allowed to settle their long-standing score. Number 7. Vegeta has saved Goku's life many times. Despite the fact that Goku and Vegeta weren't generally companions, the two have spared each other's lives on a few events. While Vegeta doesn't appear the brave sword, he's really spared Goku much a greater number of times than Goku spared him. Indeed, Goku halted Krillin from slaughtering Vegeta in any case, and both Cell and Frieza from executing Vegeta, and every other person on Earth in Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super individually. However, Vegeta's done much more for Goku's prosperity all through the establishment. He spared Goku from Android 19, also that he thumped Goku out before his battle with Majin Buu so that Goku wouldn't need to bite the dust in that fight too. After Goku was brought down by Sorbet, Vegeta guaranteed that Goku could be recovered and given a Senzu Bean after his brush with death, and when Goku and future Trunks were thumped by Zamasu and Goku Black, it was Vegeta's very late final flash that upset the completing move. Indeed, even in the Tournament of Power, he raced to Goku's guide during his battle against Universe 9's trio the Dangers. He additionally gave Goku the remainder of his vitality before dropping out of the ring, and it was this vitality that empowered Goku to withstand Jiren's attack before he took advantage of Ultra Instinct once and for all in the arrangement. Number 6. Goku and Vegeta have both died twice. Most characters in Dragon Ball have passed on at any rate once, yet on account of the Dragon Balls, demise is just transitory. Through the span of the establishment, both Saiyans have kicked the bucket twice, a shared trait that they don't discuss enough. Number 5. Their deaths were very similar. What's more is that their deaths had some similarities. Goku first died at the hands of Piccolo's special beam cannon, with the beam going directly through his body, killing him. Vegeta was killed by Frieza's death beam, an attack that, while not as big as the special beam cannon, pierced his chest in a similar fashion. Goku's second death came after Cell self-destructed, while Vegeta's second death was a result of his final explosion attack, in which the Saiyan self-destructed, dying in the ensuing explosion that destroyed his physical body as well. Number 4. They can work together while exchanging few words. While they might not have any desire to let it out, Goku and Vegeta are a wonderful team. They battle together against incredible contenders like Kid Buu, Fused Zamasu, the Warriors of Universe 9, Jiren, and Broly. And keeping in mind that it's consistently a delight to see the two collaborate on a foe, fans will be stunned to discover that they don't generally speak with each other at whatever point they're compelled to cooperate. Because of battling each other more than once and watching each other's fights, the two appear to be totally in a state of harmony and can execute complex systems without the need to talk about them previously. This was plainly exhibited during the Tournament of Power during their fight with Jiren. Subsequent to driving up, their consolidated attack figured out how to push him back, a lot to his own wonder. Number 3. The first time they agreed on something. Goku and Vegeta have rarely been in agreement, arguing over the smallest things at times, but they finally reached an agreement shortly after overcoming Golden Frieza. When Goku brought up the possibility of the two practicing cooperative strategies, Vegeta refused, and Goku was relieved that they'd finally agreed on something for once.
Can you guess what I'm thinking?
Probably. You want to use the hyperbolic time chamber, don't you?
That's right, I heard Dende's getting it all fixed up.
Number 2. Vegeta's keeping Goku's biggest secret. It's a well-known fact that Goku has a really large mouth. He frequently exclaims the primary thing that strikes a chord. Vegeta, then again, is a man who won't spare a moment to take a mystery to the grave. After Goku and Hit had their rematch on Earth, everybody pondered exactly who could have employed the Universe 6 professional killer for a hit activity on Goku. While a considerable lot of the others made sense of that Goku put the hit on himself, Che was left in obscurity, believing that it was Frost. Goku asked Vegeta to never come clean with her. Thus far, he's kept his statement. Che knows nothing, yet in the event that Vegeta ever gives everything away, Goku should confront Che's wrath all alone, a power so solid that it makes Hit resemble no problem. Number 1. The moment they officially became buddies, Goku and Vegeta invested the majority of their energy as adversaries to the next. They just cooperated on the grounds that it was to their greatest advantage. The thrashing of Kid Buu denoted the official movement of their relationship from adversaries to genuine companions. It was the first occasion when they'd really figured out how to stop a significant lowlife together, and with Vegeta at long last tolerating Goku as the best, he had no motivation to treat Goku with the slight atmosphere of scorn that he had consistently done before this second. Starting thereon, a great deal of the pressure that existed between them was no more, and it turned out to be difficult to accept that the two weren't generally companions in the wake of seeing exactly how agreeable they were around each other in Dragon Ball Super.